This girl showed an otter a bowl filled with ice because he wanted to see it up close. The moment the otter noticed, it ran straight to her window. He pressed his tiny nose against the glass and stretched as far as his little paws could. They were too short to reach the ice, so the girl picked up a piece herself. This time the otter grabbed it and happily started munching on his little ice cream treat. Still cute. Still 0 likes and subscribes. Of course. Look at this little boy riding around the street. He spots a cake from afar and slams on his brakes right away. He yanks off the number 8 topper and takes a big bite out of it without hesitation. The shop owner instantly loses it and starts yelling at him out of nowhere. The boy stays calm, reaches into his pocket, pulls out a number 9, and quietly swaps it in place. Little does the owner know, he's no longer 8, he just turned 9 years old every single year. He uses this weird but genius trick to celebrate his birthday in his own way.
Did you know elephants are super smart? If you give them a banana, they'll just open their mouth and eat it right away. But if you give them a coconut, they'll pick it up, put it in their mouth, but they won't eat it. They know it hasn't been peeled yet, so they pull it back out, stomp it with their foot to crack it open, and then enjoy the inside.
The woman found the smartest monkey in the forest and glued little wood pieces onto its arm. The monkey removed them immediately. Then she pulled baby tomatoes from her bag and started pelting the monkey with them. The monkey nearly choked but kept eating. In fact, she was shoving tomatoes directly into its mouth because she couldn't keep up with its speed. Finally, the monkey was full. When he realized she wouldn't stop, he ran away. He even remembered to grab a few tomatoes on the way out. So why did this adorable, traumatized monkey only get 2 likes? This kid saw some ducklings and thought, yeah, they need infrastructure. Built them a tiny water park with pipes, a platform, and a slide. Now they're sliding and splashing like they own the place. Meanwhile, I can't even get my plants to stay alive. This duckling adventure deserves a like, mostly out of pure jealousy. This dog is absolutely obsessed with water, and every time his owner takes him out for a swim, he starts yelling and bouncing all over the place. Even though it looks like something's wrong, he's actually just way too excited and completely can't control himself. People nearby keep staring, looking totally confused, trying to figure out what's going on, but then it all makes sense. The moment his owner lets go, he rushes straight toward the dock, and while everyone clears the way, he's already locked in, ready to pull off his best move. This dog lives with an uncommon stomach problem that slows down its normal digestion. Mealtime rules are strict for it, only a special chair can stop it from getting nauseous. Early on, the owner was forced to guide and place it in the chair for every feeding. Over time, this intelligent dog memorized the process and handles it all independently. Once it catches sight of its bowl, it marches to its spot and sits down automatically. It stays poised and ready, following its own little mealtime routine perfectly. Even with such admirable self-discipline, this good boy gets 0 likes online. These firefighters got stuck on a weird rescue mission to fish a giant capybara out of a sewer pipe. They used special tools to drill through the upper cover and finally cracked it open. 2 workers lifted the heavy lid up, but this stubborn capybara refused to come out. One firefighter tried pulling it free, yet the capybara went full defensive mode instantly. It thrashed around wildly and clumsily fell right back down into the sewer again. After a tough struggle and some human help, it got dragged out at last and set free. This dog is absolutely obsessed with water, and every time his owner takes him out for a swim, he starts yelling and bouncing all over the place. Even though it looks like something's wrong, he's actually just way too excited and completely can't control himself. People nearby keep staring, looking totally confused, trying to figure out what's going on, but then it all makes sense. The moment his owner lets go, he rushes straight toward the dock, and while everyone clears the way, he's already locked in, ready to pull off his best move.